First of all, if a girl ignores you, avoid chasing after her. What does that mean? Many men have difficulty understanding that when a woman starts to pull away, be silent, and ignore the guy, it's because she tends to want to solve some emotional situation there that she's going through, or she's not interested in you. So the more you insist, the more you're generating the problem, and at the same time, she wants to stay away from what's causing the problem. So it's not you sending message after message all the time that's going to solve it, so avoid chasing after her. Well, I'm going to talk about 6 points, so that was number 1. By the way, welcome to another episode of your Best Version channel. Number 2, don't suffer in doubt. We men suffer a lot with doubt, and especially with our emotions. We tend to solve our emotional problems directly and as soon as possible. However, that's not how it works with women. The fact is that you shouldn't allow yourself to be in doubt for too long. As I mentioned earlier, instead of chasing after her, give her a couple of days to calm down and to have a better conversation with you, instead of you suffering because she's distant. Then go talk to her, try a different conversation there. Got it? Third step, pay attention to another girl. This is an even better way to get her attention. When a girl ignores you, she may be doing it because she knows you won't leave. She knows she has you wrapped around her finger. She knows that when she calls, you're there, always present 24/7, so you're always giving her all your affection, and that makes her feel good. But when you stop doing that and start talking to another girl, it will make her jealous because she will see that she could lose you to someone else and won't have you there talking to her anymore. So she will realize that you are talking to someone else, feel jealous, and will come back to talk to you. You can be sure that this makes all the difference. Guys, before we continue here, if I've been helping you in this video, please leave a like, okay? Remember that on this channel, there's a new video every day, fast and without beating around the bush, so that you can become your best version every day towards male excellence. Well, continuing here, some girls feel uncomfortable with the situation of having to reject a guy right away, and that's why they prefer to keep ignoring them, dragging things out. Sometimes they reply curtly, sometimes they don't reply, then they reply again because they feel uncomfortable about rejecting them right away. So they keep stringing you along, making you waste your time. So this may be a reason why she's ignoring you. And sometimes, the best thing you can do is to step back and move on to another girl. But what to do when a girl ignores you and continues to not give you a chance? If a girl is ignoring you and refuses to give you a chance, the solution may be that you have to add more fuel to the fire. What do you mean? Maybe what she wants is for you to prove that you're interested in her, even if you're not just playing around, that you're not just another jerk bothering her. Add more fuel to the fire, show that you're a guy with initiative, don't be afraid to show your real intentions as a man, because that's what they want, show what you want with her, that you're a mature guy. Maybe she'll think, wow, this guy is really worth it, he shows his real intentions, he's not into playing games, he knows what he wants, so I'll give him a chance. Fourth point, safety first. It's highly likely that you'll be the one to send the first message. There's no problem with that, but you need to have confidence in your messages. Don't send something like, "Hi, it's me, how are you?" Be confident, as if you already know her. Don't send something like, "Hi, it's me, do you remember me? Is everything okay?" Instead, send a message as if you already know each other, with a slight tone of humor to keep the conversation going. Don't act as if you're a stranger, as it won't generate comfort or interest. The big problem is that not getting a response generates anxiety in most men, and from that anxiety. So the problem with not getting a response is that it often makes us anxious, so it's important to learn to control that as well. There are videos on this channel that can help you work on your anxiety step by step. In case you need it, I recommend watching them. Fifth step, only 2 chances. What does that mean? Do not insist if you have already sent 2 messages and she has not replied. Insisting shows anxiety and desperation on your part. So only 2 chances there. If she hasn't replied, move on to someone else. Sixth step, respond calmly. Fight the emotion of receiving a response. You shouldn't immediately write a desperate response. Take some time to figure out what to say in response to her. This will make her think that you're not available on Snapchat 24/7. If she sends a message, don't respond like a puppy right away. Avoid making spelling mistakes and be clear in your communication. By avoiding these mistakes, you'll take a huge step towards preventing her from ignoring your messages. Remember to always seek your own personal growth. Most guys act as if the girl they're interested in is the center of their life, and there's nothing more destructive in the long run than that for a man's life. Don't forget to prioritize yourself. The truth is, you need to be careful with those very intense beginnings and long conversations right from the start, because intensity is quite radical. When it rises too much, it plummets at once, and it can plummet fast, because nobody is intense all the time, and if you get used to the intensity quickly, you're screwed. So work on your emotional side, join the channel's community, subscribe, and learn how to evolve every day as a valuable man. I'll wrap it up here. Until next time.